Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where we play games while talking game design, and we're still playing GoNNER, because awesome.
Good GoNNER.
Alright, we're in the second world now, and we've already explored the death mechanic, because it's fun, and because I sucked. And then he's exploring the shotgun.
And here is another new bonus thing. So this one, I have
mixed feelings about this.
Me too. I love it as a concept. It surrounds you with explosives. Now, the risk is, if you're moving while you use it, you will take damage.
I actually, well, we can explore that once, you could have used it right here, I guess.
It's true. I'm just gonna let this guy blow himself up. Watch it. Boom.
Loser.
Boom.
Boom. So the problem I have with it is that it just like does enough damage for being hit once. So notice how it didn't kill them every time. Yeah, baby, get this. Every time.
I actually don't like this gun that much.
It
like
can
a rail
be good.
gun.
It's not good here. It's good in the first world.
Oh, dang it! I agree. It is good in the first world. It's also good in the third world. Actually, it's good in every world except for 2, I think.
Fair enough. So yeah, the explosive backpack, or whatever it is basically... Yes. Yeah. So I don't actually know what this head does, but anyway, the explosive backpack, the problem that I have ultimately with it is that it doesn't do enough damage to always kill them, so I use it thinking, oh man, I just killed everything around me, and then they still rush me.
So, this head is the Teddy head, and what it does is it gives you an extra jump. It gives you a triple jump.
How did I not realize that?
But it comes at a great consequence of you spin around.
Consequence or amazing ability to take advantage
That's
of?
kind of the way I look at it. So it's really hard to utilize. But if you get good at that, that can be a game changer. That allows you to hit enemies that you would not normally be able to hit.
Oh man, I've had this head and I didn't realize. I noticed that you would go a little topsy-turvy, but I thought that was just how everybody acted. And
no.
All right. Well, cool.
Yeah, right? I think that this is... I keep saying like all of these heads are my favorite just because I love how unique all of them are.
They do change the game up. They change how you play, and that's how it should be.
Exactly. I think they chose their head abilities very well.
So right now he has this like railgun, and basically it shoots through every enemy in the path. But it doesn't have as much ammo as the basic machine gun, and it's not as powerful as a shotgun. So it kind of, I don't know, it's not the best thing around. Ah, you got overzealous.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the trick when you take damage and you lose your head, the trick is to not panic and flail around and hit the jump button a million times, because
the moment you hit the jump button, it's possible to get hit.
Oh man. Ooh. Dang it.
See what I mean? It's not very powerful, so it's just that's the problem I have with it. Ah, you ran into it.
Ooh, this is not a good... Oh, wow, that could have been way worse.
Usually when I'm in this world, what happens is I get hit, and then I lose all of my stuff over the pit. Oh, there you go. I lose all of my stuff over the pit, and then I spend the rest of the game trying not to let that happen.
I think level 2 is probably one of the most difficult, if only because of the insta-death. It's so easy to take damage and accidentally fall down into the abyss, and that's not actually a problem in worlds 3 and 4.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think the enemies overall are easier in this than they are in those levels, but it's an interesting trade-off. Insta-death is a lot easier in this than it is in those. It's okay, I got my shotgun.
So much power. Ooh. So the ammo reloading mechanic is pretty cool, because what happens is either out of the bag or when you pick it up, it swirls around you for a little bit before actually entering your bag, which means you can always get like that last shot off, and then by the time you're done shooting, you're reloaded.
Or you take a little bit to reload and then you don't get that shot off before you get hit.
Yeah.
Which more often is what happens to me. The ammo bag, though, I find is really interesting because I think it's pretty much always useful. I know, actually, I guess I kind of talked about that in the last episode. But I'm always drawn to it. I feel like, ooh, the gun head.
Do the gun.
How much is it? Oh, it's only one? Heck yeah, I'll do gunhead.
Boom, unlocked.
Oh, but it only has 1 health. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys what it does, and I'm not going to keep using it because I don't want 1 health. But basically, it shoots when you shoot.
That is amazing. That would be amazing for the machine gun or the railgun.
No, I don't want ammo. I want... Yeah, well, I
Not
wasted...
only does it shoot when you shoot, it add a little height to your shots as well, so it's a little easier to hit certain enemies.
I could see that. See, and I feel like... You know how the explosive bag was given to me at the beginning of World 2?
Mm-hmm.
That actually is probably the most useful ability here because this is the boss. And you have to hit him at these little strategic points, but it's tough to get to because you're constantly getting shot at.
Yeah. Oh, man.
This is also where the teddy head comes into a lot of use if you're really good at aiming with it.
That's a good thing you can at least walk under him.
Oh, yeah. If you're not careful, you can still take damage from him.
Railgun would be super helpful here, too.
Oh, my goodness, yes. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Just one more, Chris. Just one more. Just don't die. Yes!
Boom.
Okay. Whew. Yeah, now I can just push his body around. Oh, the other thing too is if you die and you revive yourself with money, you lose any enhancements Sally gives you. The whale's name is Sally, by the way.
How did you figure that out for the record?
Developer commentary?
Oh, okay.
I think that's where I heard.
She looks all scratched up and beat up now.
Yeah, she's not looking so hot.
Aw.
Feel better, Sally.
Oh.
I love you. So, do you want to know why Sally's in this game? So, Art and Heart, the developers of this game, they've made it a theme in their games to always involve the ocean in some way. And it's present in this game through Sally, the whale, but also the shark fin. That's actually why the shark fin became a thing.
It does seem a little out of place.
Right? But it's kind of like their way of having the player be like, I'm friends with Sally, look, I'm like a little shark friend. Kind of adorable.
Oh.
So this is World 3. And also, the new gun I got is the laser gun, which is arguably the most powerful gun in this game.
Is it so it homes a little bit?
Yes, it arcs its shot into enemies, which is the absolute most useful thing in this level because there are a lot of guys like this that just shoot at you. So also why I love having the ammo bag at this point because you kind of just have to sit here
it's unreliable.
Yeah, you have to kind of feel it out until you get something that works.
Huh. What's with the little floating turnips?
Oh, these were the things that we saw in the very beginning. They just kind of give you a little floaty, disposable platform. The final boss in this stage is probably my favorite, though. Which, to be fair, I've barely ever fought the final boss in Area 4. And even when I have, he's killed me in like a couple of seconds because I'm not good at fighting him.
Well, you better get there so we can at least see it. You do have a lot of money though, so it's looking likely.
I'm actually surprised that I'm doing as well as I am, to be totally honest. I know I played this game a lot during the beta testing, but like...
Maybe it was just super hard during the beta, and now you're like, bro.
Well, actually, okay, here's a little tidbit. I don't know how much I'm allowed to share from the beta testing. I'm not going to talk about any bugs because I'm sure there's a non-disclosure that I signed. But in the beta, the hearts that you collect in the stages, they used to totally heal you, 100%.
Oh.
And now they only give you one heart.
They only give you one. Right.
Which I agree with that decision, actually. It sort of makes the hearts not as useful because they don't show up very often. But it almost made things a little too easy when you did encounter them.
I usually notice that they're in like the second area of a world, but not always. I don't know, sometimes more often than that.
Maybe that is a thing. Ooh.
What's this gun do?
I don't think... oh, that's another thing.
Hey.
So I don't think I'll keep this, but this is basically a missile launcher.
Cool.
So it has a damage radius, but that will also damage the player, so... Not gonna keep that one for this. That actually would be useful in World 4.
Man, that went all the way up there.
Bam. I've only gone through this guy once, actually. But I don't think there's any special heads in here. It's just like weird zone. And I think we're also maxed out on money. Yeah, I can't get any more money.
Oh, well, might as well just get through.
Woo!
And we're playing Downwell.
Yeah! Maybe that's what this is sort of an homage to. I don't know.
Kinda felt like it.
Right? Bam.
Yeah.
I guess the reason you would go through that and kill everyone is just because you're gonna get a lot of points, which my score is not horrible right now. How are we on time?
Pay attention. I'm the time master. You're supposed to play the game and entertain everybody, alright?
Yes, sir.
And we have a little bit more time, so we'll hope we get through this level.
Okay, hopefully I won't die before then.
You won't.
World 4 is strangely not the most difficult, but also very easy to die. You'll see.
I was gonna say, you said you never got to the boss, so I guess we'd stop here. Alright, that's fine.
Well, this will take us to the shop.
Oh, right. Ship.
Ooh.
What is that?
You'll get to find out in the next episode.
Guess so.
Does that mean?
Man, you could have gunhead with the laser. See, fun combinations.
Oh, absolutely. And every time you purchase them, you get them in your little inventory when you go back to death. You visit death and you can change your loadout.
So I noticed you can visit death. Is that like restart your game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's basically like, I give up. I'm going to change my loadout.
Cool. All right. So yeah, that's about that. Question of the day.
Question of the day. I think the next obvious one is what kind of like
Weapons or secondary?
I was gonna say a secondary thing. What kind of secondary thing would you make? Like the bullet bag or the explosive thing? Because that was kind of the main topic for this episode. Well, I guess we talked about the guns.
Talked about.
We'll talk about the guns in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll do that. Bam. All right. Well, till next time.
And if you like this series, vote on it if you want us to keep playing it. I think we're gonna do one more episode and probably die, but who knows?
Yeah, and then after that, maybe start streaming it or something like that.
Ooh, I did stream it on Facebook a little while ago and got like 5 people there.
Yeah.
See what you're missing out on if you're not following us on Facebook.
Till next time.
Bye, everyone.